Hold on, you said you got Randy Moss 600 yards. What the fuck you just said? Damn.
It's week 4 of the National Football League. And
what's Randy Moss rating now?
all right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go. On EA Sports. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
They'll look to throw.
Pick, nigga.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. That his first touchdown this year. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Damn, nigga coming on a 4 wide receiver set already?
For their second drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it! And he will score! A.T. Perry, touchdown Browns. The PAT, up and good. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Oilers offense ready for their second possession.
Oh, shit.
We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. A first down throw for Fields. The man left side. It's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First down. Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. To throw is Fields. That is hauled in at the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Oilers. No problem there on the extra point. And the Oilers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Back to throw. Downfield, that's Perry. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Second down and 8. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This is going to be a 51, and this one is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the... Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A give, and here's White. Yeah. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Another run here with White.
Bitch ass.
Forward for about a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Out wide.
Bitch ass.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Browns are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now, Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now for Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They go play action with Fields. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point try, 4th time. He's got it. And the Oilers are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Cleveland. The give to White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with White. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is
punt that shit.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Fields going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. To throw is Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position.
And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns are back within 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Fields to throw for it. Going for it all. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The extra point is good. And the Oilers have taken a 4-point advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. So we've reached halftime, and both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The Oilers offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Browns offense and running back Rachaad White ready for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by DaRon Bland.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Fields to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
No gain on the way. It's 3rd down and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. To throw is Fields. That one taken in. Touchdown, Oilers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's White running right. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do off the line.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. That is fielded at the 20. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
At their own 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They run with White. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Third down and 9. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So, no.
The third quarter.
Now, faking the give. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oilers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Fields now to throw on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he won't quite make it to the pylon. He's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A run on 1st and goal. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll go with him again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Things not looking good, but see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Deron Bland.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find...
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Browns getting their punting team out there. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First down. Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Fields now on second down. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump. Makes a great break on the back.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Deron Bland.
It's not often, Mike, that we get to sit here and witness history. I mean, he is officially one of one. The first player to ever pick off 5 passes in one game. It's taken a perfect performance, yes. Probably a little bit of luck, yes. But he's come through all game long, and he's earned his place in NFL history.
First and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Play action now for Fields. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Oilers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll throw out of the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Back to the air once more on second down. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Browns cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Oilers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time.
He gets free to the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Oilers stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his running back, White. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Back to throw. He's going to let one go.
Greg Newsome, come on!
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. No problem there on the extra point, and the Browns will get just a bit closer. So the fans gonna head home happy.